What it was and what it is. Superior JC back with another tarot reading. Excuse me. For all the Leos out there, let's get it. We in Leo season, baby. Show time. When it comes to love matters, we're gonna finish this off strong. Dude, show that. We acting. What we acting on, man? Leos, what y'all acting on, man? What are you creating? What are you expressing? What are you trying to create? When it comes to what energy are Leos dealing with when it comes to love matters? What energy are Leos dealing with when it comes to love matters? I'm only at 10% too. I gotta make this quick, boy, for this dies while I make this video. Love matters. 8 of spades. 6 of clubs. Got it right that time. I don't know if it was a 9. 3 of clubs. So when it comes to your love matters, you are flunkety flunked. There's an unfamiliar place, face, or thing that you need to learn from, which initially started off as you spending a lot of time into something you were cutting yourself. Maybe that's why you're cutting yourself out of. Maybe that's why you're trying to cut yourself out of something, because it's something. Okay, yeah, you look like you're trying to cut yourself out of something from you need to learn from. Well, whatever. You spending a lot of time into something. You're spending a whole lot of time into cutting yourself out of something. Spending a whole lot of time into cutting yourself out of something, right? Which is maybe this unfamiliar person, place, or thing that you need to learn from. Pretty much like that. I'm gonna leave that like that. And the middle card is a 6. So you may be in a routine of cutting yourself out of something, right? Or this person, place, or thing. You're getting into a whole lot of routine of cutting yourself out of what you're spending time into. Whether that's an unfamiliar person, place, or you spending a whole lot of time into cutting. Yo, kill me. This is Leo. You're spending a whole lot of time into cutting yourself. You're spending a whole lot of time into cutting yourself out of something you're spending a lot of time in, whether it's a unfamiliar person, place, or thing, and you're learning from that. Oh, you're just trying to trailblaze, huh? Everything ain't about acting, man. Some things take intellect, man. I mean, some things take detailing, analyzing, and communicating, right? Not to say that you don't do that. And that's funny. So anyway, what energy are Leos dealing with when it comes to business and career? Excuse me. What energies are Leos dealing with when it comes to business and career? What energies are Leos dealing with when it comes to business and career? You have a 7 of spades. You have 5 of clubs. This is the last one. We're going to finish strong. You're going to get all this sweat. Leos, y'all going to get all this sweat. 5 of clubs, 7 of spades was first. And then you got a king. Then you have a king of... Thank God I didn't forget. Oh my gosh. So when it comes to your business and career, there's something that you're cutting yourself out of giving grant support to, which could have been that flunked out unfamiliar person, place, or thing when it came to your love matters, right? That you're cutting yourself out of is what you're giving too much grant support to when it comes to your business and career. It's like energy is like lingering in this mother flipper and stuff like that, which initially started off as you relating to whatever it is you're cutting. Yo, this is probably one of the funniest readings yet. So you're relating to whatever it is you're cutting yourself out of. You're relating, compromising, right? So you're done compromising, relating pretty much to whatever you're cutting yourself out of, which led you to creating, expressing, and acting on learning about what you were giving, what you're giving grant support to, and now you're cutting yourself out of giving your grant support. Now you're cutting yourself out of giving your grant support to whatever it is that you're giving your grant support to, and you're finding a creative way to go about that. Yo, this is one of the funniest readings yet. Holy. What the hell happened with you? Or what'd you do? All my Leos out there, what'd you do? I'm pretty sure I started off with love matters. It's kind of key to remember that too. But anyway, I think we're on to personal affairs now. What energy are Leos dealing with when it comes to personal affairs? It's funny how this is the last reading too, because I started from Virgo, right? So now we're going 6 to 5, right? Like we're kind of we're going like 6 to, if you get what I'm trying to say. It's like we're going like that, if you get what I'm trying to say. So what energy are Leos dealing with when it comes to personal affairs? This is one of the funniest readings yet. This ish is hilarious. What energy what energy are Leos dealing with or need to utilize? My bad. What energy are Leos dealing with when it comes to personal affairs? What energy is Leo dealing with when it comes to personal affairs? We're gonna find out today. Jack of spades, right? Jack of all trades, right? But not in a good way. Oh, y'all flunked. 3 of clubs, y'all flunked. Okay, personal affairs. Yo, look at you, you self-centered. You self-centered more flippers, man. More fluckers. So, when it comes to your personal affairs, you have the jack of all trades when it comes to your personal affairs, pretty much. Which initially stemmed from, look at this, you cutting yourself out of something you had a lot of different choices, options about. Maybe that's what you need to do. You need to recalibrate your thoughts, recollect your thoughts, or sit back, right? AKA sit back, observe something to in order to get to this, right? And check this out. So cutting yourself out of a jack of all trades, cutting yourself out of something you had a lot of options about, which led you to learning about an unfamiliar place, face, or thing, which led you to getting a jack of all trades in something in an area you may not think you would have found it there. Not necessarily unfamiliar, but a place where you never would have thought you would have found that jack of all trades, right? And maybe if you didn't cut yourself from this jack of all, if you didn't cut yourself from these options you had over here, you may have not been able to learn about the ones you have over here when it comes to your personal affairs. You get me? This is an interesting read. Y'all Leos is funny, man. I'm just letting the cards. I'm trying to let the cards I'm trying to say less and let the cards say more type thing. What energy are Leos dealing with when it comes? What energy are Leos dealing with? Or need to utilize in order to know what's going on? What energy are Leos dealing with or need to utilize in order to know what's going on? Ooh, it's a nice day outside, baby. You like 34, 35 out? I don't know if that was in the capital, but the stove's starting to heat up, you know what I mean? What energy are Leos dealing with or need to utilize in order to know what's going on? Oh my gosh. I would use those, not this first reading. I want everything to come out legit. I've already used a card that's fell before, but like not like that. I want to like, I can feel the drop. You know what I mean? If I feel like I let it slip, I probably won't add it. If I feel like, okay, if it feels abnormal, like, oh, that card just popped out, I'm gonna place it down. What energy are Leos dealing with or need to utilize in order to know what's going on? Last one, I better hurry up, my phone down. You know. The time is now. Right? The time is now. Oh my God. Okay, you got a king of clubs. Look at that, you got a king of diamonds. Ooh. And you have a 6 of clubs. King of diamonds came out second. Oh, this is confusing me now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I pulled 2 kings in a row, right? I can go back and look at this video, but we're trying to do that when I'm just trying to go back and pull. Not right now. I'm not trying to look back at it right now. But yeah, so the energy that you're dealing with ultimately could be potentially be flunked, right? With this which cannot go in your favor. That's what I mean by flunked out. It's nothing that that's something that may not go in your favor, right? But ultimately, because it's the last card I pulled, but ultimately the energy you're dealing with, let's check this out. 13, Jacks 11, okay. 13 is 26, right? 23, 13 plus 13 is 23, 25, 26. And then you have here 26, 9, 30, 31, 32. So you dealing with your damn self. Oh my. 13, 13, 6. 13, 13 is 26, right? 23. My math isn't the best. Excuse me. But 23, right? And then add a 3 onto that. 13 plus 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 31, 32. 32, 3 plus 2 is 5. That's you, man. That's you written all over it, man. You know, right? King of the jungle, right? Hold up here, though. Shit flying all over the damn place. I mean, stuff flying all over the place. Before this video cut, so you're ultimately dealing with your energy and what's backed and supported by this energy, or what's backed and supported by this energy. Remember, you're dealing with a Leo energy. Either somebody else is in that energy, or that's the energy you need to use in order to be aware, in order to come to a complete understanding of what's going on, whether the circumstance, situation, whether that's a circumstance or situation with a person, place, or thing, right? But I had a certain point I was trying to make. What's influencing that energy can be the Virgo energy, right? But it's also something you need to learn from, or somebody else. It's an obstacle that you need to learn from, or somebody else needs to learn from, right? But this is your reading, but it can be someone else in your energy. So like I'm gonna say it again, you're dealing with your own energy in this mall flipper, but somebody else, I mean, what's influencing that energy can be the Virgo energy. But not only that, it's something you need to learn from that Virgo energy that's influencing. That Virgo energy is gonna put you in a position to want to learn about the Leo energy that you're in or somebody else is in. But you're dealing with your own energy. For sure. Look at the kings here. I'm just saying that this doesn't necessarily resemble Leo, but I'm just saying, if you look at it from a spiritual level, right? Who's the king of the jungle? The lion, right? What does the lion resemble? The Leo zodiac sign, right? But that's just from what people know it as. That that don't mean that's the end all be all of that sign, right? That's the energy you're dealing with, though. So I hope y'all enjoyed these tarot readings, whoever watches it. And if you do watch it, I highly appreciate it. And yeah, we're trying to level up. I'm trying to level up from here, man. I'm gonna let the content speak for itself. I'm not necessarily gonna come on camera and tell you everything I'm trying to do. But if whoever watches this video, I highly appreciate it. And that's one more thing I want to say. A couple more things I want to say before I end this video. I really did take my time with these readings, but like I mean, like, not only with this reading, but I took a lot of time in order to put myself in position to convey these readings intellectually, accordingly, intellectually. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it feels good to be able to put creativity in a different form that people aren't used to, or that you may not be used to. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. But this is just the start, man. It's a marathon. This is a marathon. This is not a sprint, baby. This is not a sprint. So the next reading will probably be around from like a week from now. And like I said in a lot of other my tarot readings when I was getting this going, some of the other videos, there's a plethora of ways you can do readings. You can do it with a different deck of cards. You can do a coffee. I've seen coffee readings. I've seen right, like, yeah, there's different ways you can do reading. Like, there's different styles, right? So in terms, like, different cards and stuff like that. But I mess with the regular card deck because it's more purified. It has less algorithmic things on it, if you know what I mean. It's more so, it has a lot of, there's more pure intent behind a regular deck, right, in my opinion. And because it's just a number and a sign, baby. But it's Superior JC. It was what it was, because it is what it is. And that was the tarot reading for the week. Hope y'all enjoyed these readings, whoever watches it. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Hope y'all enjoy y'all Thursday and the weekend coming up. Enjoy yourselves. Peace.